Hello, this is Tim Hellman.
This is Frank Eugene Hall.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie The Family Fang. The Family Fang is a dark comedy drama flick about the two adult children of a very controversial conceptual performance art couple. The siblings blame their mother and father for all their current problems in life, and when the parents go missing, the sister is sure it's another disturbing art project. The film was directed by Jason Bateman, who also co-stars in it, and it was written by David Lindsay-Abaire. It's based on the 2011 novel of the same name. The movie also co-stars Nicole Kidman, Christopher Walken, Marianne Plunkett, Catherine Hahn, and Jason Butler Harner. Catherine Hahn also co-starred in Bad Words, which Jason Bateman also directed and starred in. I thought it was a really good movie.
Well, because a friend of mine asked me to watch this movie, I didn't know anything about it. I actually recommend doing that.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about it, and you're fine. Drag a friend, let them see, and as it opens up, and you realize something strange is really going on, and this is such a twisted sense of humor, you realize there's a very strange family at play here.
I sent you the trailer and I thought you had watched it, so I didn't know you didn't know anything about it.
So it was pretty cool. It's just, as it just unfolds, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna let this flow over me, and it's good. Because the movie is about art. Performance art, and art is something that's like, it's happening in the moment. Actually, it was a great way to see this film.
Performance art is happening in the moment.
Right. And in fact, there's some lines in there about real art is what's happening in the moment, and art that's kind of like in galleries on the walls is just, it's dead.
I liked what he said, it's frozen. He said real art should be moving, it should be emotion.
Yeah.
You move things around and you get a reaction from people. That's
open them up.
Get them to look at life in a new way. That's what I love about art.
Yes.
And that's what I try to do with my art and with my performance art on Facebook.
With your performance art on Facebook, facepalm.
It's obviously different than the Fang's performance art. It's not as twisted as their idea of performance art.
No, it's not. It's not.
Mine is definitely more based in real life.
As you imagine it.
Well, it's based on my life.
As you imagine it.
It's just I try to get people to look at things in a new way, but I don't create completely fictional stories. Completely fictional.
No comment.
Well, it's not fiction like theirs is. For me, the best performance art is completely true rather than they think it's creating something. Mine is like shoving truth in people's faces. That's what people don't like, because most people don't share the truth. Most people don't like to be open.
Yeah, most people don't like to talk about a lot of things.
When you're completely open and completely truthful, then that gets a really alarming reaction from people.
So, what do you think of this view of art in this film? Do you feel it is too restrictive?
Well, I liked all his motives about getting people to look at life in a new way and saying art should be in motion and not still and frozen.
To me, it tests the limits of what art can do or should do, and maybe there's a line, and if you go across the line, is it still art or is it starting to become something else, and how does it affect the people that are involved, either unwittingly or because they are forced to do it? It really does examine
the questions it asked about what's art and what's not art.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes was the two critics debating whether it was art or not.
Right.
That was a great dialogue scene.
It's a great dialogue, and I think the purpose of the film isn't to answer those questions, it's to actually raise the questions. And
great art doesn't answer questions necessarily. It asks questions that most people don't ask.
So this is definitely a work of art. It's complex, and it's edgy in that it makes you uncomfortable about can that be art or not.
What rating would you give it?
I would give it 4.
I'll go 4.5.
I think you should bring people that you like, and just tell them, come see this movie, and just be mum about it, that it's got good reviews, you'll enjoy it, trust me, And then, you know, if they don't like it, you can say, well, that was performance art. I just did.
And then you can have a great discussion about it. You can have a great discussion about it afterwards.
Afterwards, while you're nursing your black eye.
I give my Facebook post 5 stars out of 5. No, 4.75.